Welcome back, everyone, to Stories from the Valley. You know, last time we were really diving into this whole Facebook turning into Meta thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, remember all that?
I do.
But today, we're kind of like hitting this topic that I think everybody's secretly thinking about, and that's the money.
Yeah.
Like, where is it all coming from? And where does Meta think it's going with all this Metaverse stuff?
Well, it really is like the billion-dollar question, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what's so fascinating to me is that Meta is trying to walk this like tightrope. You know, on one side you've got Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all of that. Like those ad revenues they're softening.
Yeah, they are.
Not what they used to be. And on the other side, you have this metaverse that they're building, which is costing a fortune. And nobody knows if anyone will actually pay to be there.
Okay, so we're talking about Reality Labs.
Yes.
Like their VR, AR division. And they're burning through cash, like it's going out of style on these Quest headsets and whatever else is cooking over there.
Yeah.
But like, if this metaverse flops, they're left with a very expensive ghost town.
Precisely.
Right.
High risk, high reward, absolutely.
Yeah.
But let's say, like, for argument's sake, a skeptical investor walks in.
Okay.
They're not just going to ask, like, oh, is this going to work or not?
Right.
What are the real hurdles here?
Yeah, that's a great point, because even I can say, like, VR headsets, they give me a headache after a while.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So is this like a tech problem? Like getting it comfy enough for everyone?
Well, partially, yeah. But remember all those articles you were sharing about data privacy?
Oh, yeah.
That's huge in the metaverse. Like, that is a big one. And then there's also, like, you know, creating content that isn't just a gimmick.
Right.
You know, early adopters, sure, they'll play anything. But to go mainstream, Meta needs that, like, killer app. The reason that everyone has to be in their virtual world.
Like that game Fortnite.
It's exactly.
Like every kid seems to be obsessed with that.
Something with that kind of pull, but for like a wider audience.
Yeah.
And now tie that back to like the declining ad revenue.
Okay.
It's not just TikTok taking over. People are just savvier about ads now.
Right.
So Meta's betting on the metaverse to like create these entirely new revenue streams.
So less about sticking ads in our faces and more about like what? We buy virtual hats for our avatars.
That's one piece of it.
Okay.
Although I doubt it'll be the main moneymaker. Like, imagine virtual land becoming as valuable as real estate.
Okay. You
rent out space to brands. You could hold events there. Like, suddenly it's like a digital economy.
So are we all going to become like virtual landlords? I'm not sure I'm sold on that.
That's fair. But think about it, though. Like, concerts, conferences, exclusive product launches that are only happening in the metaverse. You can attend from anywhere, but it's limited. It's special. People pay for that kind of access in the real world.
Yeah.
So why not virtually?
I actually got to experience like a virtual concert in VR once. And it was surprisingly fun.
Here you go.
Yeah.
And as the tech improves and these experiences just become more integrated into our lives, the lines between like real spending and virtual spending, they start to blur.
This is mind-blowing stuff, really.
It is.
So to recap, Meta's gone all in on this vision of the future, where we're not just like scrolling through feeds. We're actually inhabiting the internet. Risky.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
But the potential payoff is massive.
It is. And it raises like the big question, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If they pull this off, what happens to the internet as we know it? What happens to our lives?
Right.
It's something to ponder for sure.
And on that note, stay tuned for our final episode of Season 1. We're wrapping things up with a topic that might surprise you, so we'll see you next time.